Don't skip this video. I'm 81 years old, and I need to tell you something that might make you uncomfortable. 3 years ago, my brother died. We grew up in the same house. We shared the same bedroom for 18 years. We grew up breathing the same air, sleeping under the same worn sheets, listening to the same late-night sounds of our parents arguing in the kitchen. And when my brother took his final journey, I wasn't there. I couldn't bring myself to attend his funeral. I couldn't even look at the obituary. The worst part isn't that I didn't love him. It's that I let a few pieces of paper, money, destroy the only person who truly knew me before life changed me, before success, before pride, before ego. My name is Walter, and before you judge me, before you say I would never do something like that, well, let me tell you how easy it is to lose someone forever over something that truly doesn't matter. My brother's name was Thomas. Everyone called him Tommy. He was 3 years younger than me, born in 1946, right after my father came home from the war. We grew up in Detroit, inseparable. Same paper routes, same baseball team, same scraped knees and busted knuckles. We were like two shadows walking side by side down Woodward Avenue. You know, dreaming about escaping our narrow, aging house and building something better for ourselves. Tommy was the funny one. He could make our mother laugh even when there was no money in the house. Even when my father drank too much and the walls felt tight with tension. I was the serious one, the kid who buried his head in books, the one determined to be the first in our family to go to college. The one who believed hard work would be the answer to everything. And I did it. I earned a scholarship to Michigan State. I studied engineering. I graduated in 1961. And once I left Detroit, I never really looked back. Tommy didn't go to college. He stayed in Detroit, worked at one of the big auto factories, like our father did. Married his high school sweetheart, Linda. They had 3 kids together. From the outside, he looked happy. But I always thought he could have done more, been more. I didn't realize it then, but that quiet belief that I had somehow done life better was the first brick in the wall I built between us. In 1965, I moved to California for a job at an aerospace company. Better weather, better money, better opportunities. Tommy stayed in Michigan. We talked every couple of months. If I could afford a plane ticket, I came home for Christmas. Our lives drifted apart, but we were still brothers. That bond survived the distance, or so I thought. Then, in 2003, our father died. A heart attack while grocery shopping, 79 years old, just like his own father before him. And that's when everything truly fell apart. My father's will was simple. He left the house to Tommy and me, 50-50. It wasn't a special house, small, old, probably worth around $180,000 at the time. But it was paid off. And in Detroit's market back then, that mattered. This is where I made my second and greatest mistake. By then, I was doing well. I owned a nice home in Pasadena. I had investments, a solid retirement account. Money wasn't something I worried about anymore. Tommy, on the other hand, was still working the same factory job, living paycheck to paycheck. Linda had breast cancer,
Medical bills were piling up. Their oldest daughter was trying to finish community college. They needed money, desperately. The stress had aged my brother. Even though he was younger than me, he looked worn down. 2 weeks after the funeral, Tommy called me. I remember the exact date because it was my birthday, October 15th. He said, "Walt, I know we're supposed to split the house, but Linda and I were wondering, maybe we could buy out your half. We could move in, stop paying rent, help our daughter finish school." I should have said yes immediately. Tommy was a proud man. He would never have asked unless he had no other choice. I should have said, "Take the house. You need it more than I ever will." But I didn't. Instead, I said, "Well, let me think about it." Why did I hesitate? Because a small, ugly part of me thought it wasn't fair. I had worked harder. I had gone to college. I had taken risks. Why should I give up my inheritance? That's what I told myself. A week later, I called him back. I told him we should sell the house and split the money evenly. The market was good. $90,000 each. Clean, simple. There was a long silence on the phone. Then Tommy said, "Walt, I can't buy another place with $90,000. Linda's medical bills are too high. This house is our only way out." And I said words I can never take back. I said, "That's not my problem, Tommy. I'm just taking what's mine." Another silence. Then quietly he said, "Okay, I understand." We sold the house. Tommy and Linda moved into a small rental. I invested my $90,000. And something between us broke that day. Something that had existed for nearly 60 years. At first, the changes were subtle. Shorter phone calls. No more Christmas visits. Birthday calls that felt like obligations. The warmth was gone. We both felt it. In 2007, Linda died. The cancer had returned. 4 months later, she was gone. Tommy called to tell me. I said I would try to come to the funeral. I sent flowers instead. After that, Tommy never called again. Not on my birthday, not at Christmas, not ever. I told myself he was being unreasonable. I told myself I had done nothing wrong. Legally, half the house was mine. I had offered a fair deal. But deep down, I knew the truth. I had chosen money over my brother. Years passed. Through our cousin Rachel, I heard updates. Tommy retired from the factory. His kids grew up. He met someone new, a woman named Patricia. He seemed content. I thought about reaching out, but pride stopped me. He's the one who stopped calling, I told myself. He should apologize. That's how pride works. It convinces you that your version of the story is the only one that matters, until it's too late. In March of 2022, Rachel called me. Her voice was shaking. "Walt, Tommy's in the hospital. His heart. It's bad." My stomach dropped. Tommy was only 78. He had always been strong, healthy.
This wasn't possible. "Should I come?" I asked. Rachel hesitated. "I don't know, Walt. I'm not sure he wants to see you." Those words cut deeper than anything else. My own brother might not want me there at the end. I didn't go. I told myself I was respecting his wishes, but the truth is, I was afraid. afraid to face what I had done, afraid to see the pain in his eyes. Tommy died 3 days later, a heart attack, just like our father. Patricia called to tell me about the funeral. Her voice was polite, distant. "He would have wanted you to know," she said. "Saturday, 2 o'clock, St. Mary's." I should have gotten on a plane immediately. I should have gone, but I didn't. The shame was too heavy. I sent flowers again, expensive ones, as if that meant anything. The card said, "With my deepest condolences." What a cowardly gesture. Later, Rachel sent me photos from the funeral. I shouldn't have looked, but I did. The church was full, so many people. Tommy's children spoke about him, about how he worked double shifts so they could go to school, about how he taught them kindness, about how he was always there when they needed him. There was a photo of him smiling beside Patricia. He had built a good life, without me. And now he's gone. The money is gone too, spent on home repairs.